Hello everyone, Derp here.
Oh yeah, I'm Jonn Ritland. He introduced himself. This is SmackDown Live London review. Nothing really happened on this episode.
A few things happened, but nothing significant.
I mean, it is a go-home show for Money in the Bank, which, by the way, we will be doing our predictions right after this, so this will be a short review. Also, check out Wrestle Rant radio show.
Being the doobly-doo.
Yeah. Or check out the Raw review and go check out that. I will post about it.
Yeah, go check out the other review.
Yeah, after you check out this one.
Yes.
But yeah, he'll have that up on Thursday. Anyway, so yeah, we get Reigns coming out to a mixed reaction.
Yes.
And then he brings out The Miz. I guess they're friends now. Wild card rule, by the way.
Well, they're not friends, but they have a common enemy.
They do. Wait,
Don't
who
say
is
an
it?
enemy. Anyway.
Are you implying that my jokes are predictable?
It's...
Pretty much me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Captain Sweats a lot.
Colonel McSweaty Bollocks and Elias. How anybody could not hear Elias coming out in that shirt, I don't know.
I mean, I think they all went deaf from Lawler.
Oh god, they did. So, yeah, Miz, apparently, despite all this stuff, Miz is going to be banned from the building.
Yes.
Which nullifies the wild card rule. But Miz is not banned. But then...
He is banned. Then he's not. But then he is. But then he's not.
Now back to me. I am not banned. Brian and Rowan come down. Then Usos...
At least not from that arena.
No, not... Brian and Rowan come down to get those two guys out of the room. And then the Usos. Because wild card rule.
Right.
Wild card rule is so fucking stupid. We get a 4-on-3 match later because they're all arguing because there's a big brawl and big schmoz and all that stuff and everything. And
I think the wild card rule could be used wisely, though. I mean, there was a surprise later, but...
Do you trust Vince to use it wildly?
Wildly, yes.
Do you trust him to use it wisely?
No.
Okay. Watch them turn this whole thing, which shout out to Karen, Muggsy, Sam on Twitter. Watch them turn this whole Triple H, everybody being frustrated with Vince into a storyline.
Yes.
That's what they're gonna do.
I think that's what I was discussing with you when they first introduced it.
Oh no, you discussed it. You discussed it with me.
Yeah.
And it would be a bad storyline, but whatever.
I don't know. It'd be a good way to get Vince off the TV so he can focus on the XFL and for the next 3 months that it's active.
3 months is being generous. Orton and Andrade promos.
Yes.
Apparently Vince wants Andrade to learn some English before he can get a legit push. Vince is a goddamn idiot.
Yeah, that's what he's got Vega for.
Yeah, it's like... This is why managers need to make a comeback, and I may do a real honest rant about that sometime, like maybe after SummerSlam.
Well, I mean, they're WWE employees. Oh, no, they're independent contractors, is that right? Yeah. That's why they don't get managers.
That's right. That's what it is. Then we get Orton. Andrade. By the way, Vince showing off his... You all right over there, bud?
Yeah, jalapeno burps.
Oh, there we go. Orton, Andrade, Ali, and Balor. Boy, Orton's got to be upset being in the ring with two other brown people.
Yeah. Otherwise, it was a pretty good match.
It was. Ill-timed commercials. They need to work on that shit.
Yes, when half of the match is taken up by commercials, or at least a third of it.
Yeah, and that's just not good. It was decent enough.
Bad form, especially when you're building up to the titular match of Money in the Bank. Yes, John, I said Eula.
Sorry, my maturity level will eventually reach a level where maybe I'm not... No, it won't. It won't. Titular's still funny to me.
I've known you for 10 years. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
I don't think it will. It was amazing I can function in society, but it was a good enough match.
That's what we're calling it.
I earn a paycheck somehow. But yeah, we get good exchange with everything. Andrade ends up winning by pinning Balor, meaning that they're probably going to face off for the IC title sometime later. No more drugs for that man. Then we get Ricochet running down while Andrade's trying to get the briefcase from the top of a ladder that he set up in the ring. Yep. Ricochet jumping off the ropes onto the ladder, and Ricochet knocking Andrade off.
Yeah, made it just smooth as fucking ice. Jumps up on the ladder, knocks him off.
Gets the briefcase.
And then runs off, and then she's like, I've got the money in the bank, the match is over.
It's not how it works. But yeah. But that's how the Trevor Man works. It's like the worst superhero ever.
Trevor Man.
So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Then we get a Becky Charlotte package.
And then Casey Catanzaro got married. She'd be Casey Man.
Casey Ninja Warrior Man. So, Becky Charlotte video package. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
They get Kofi telling Xavier to stay in the back. Okay. And they get an Alistair promo. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that. Apparently they forgot Alistair wrestles.
It's either that or they're working in promo time, see how the crowd reacts to him, and the crowd's reacted to him because he's Alistair Black.
Because he's really good.
Yes. And I think Creative didn't really have much for him wrestling-wise at the moment because they're building things with Kofi and all that. And I think Vince is finding greater appeal out of Ricochet than Alistair at the moment.
They still, and I'm not advocating Alistair, but this is why they need to clear some people out. Mm-hmm. They got too many people. I'm just worried Alistair's just going to be mid-card and that's it. He's not going to ever get any cracks at the main event.
Yeah.
Which would be a disservice to him. But then we get Shane, Bryan, Rowan, and Elias versus Usos and Reigns, and it went on too long.
Yes, it did.
Too long.
I would have much preferred the Fatal 4-Way from earlier to have been in this slot.
Or put another women's match in here because you had one women's match.
Yeah.
And of the 3 matches. And it just, I don't know, it just... The commentary is atrocious. And I know that Vince is overproducing, but I'm sorry.
Yep.
They're bad. Okay. Now, it just is what... I've ranted about commentary, I'll do that in a solo rant. Miz runs down after the bell because if Miz had interfered, the steel cage match would have been called off, and then we get Miz beating everybody up with the chair, and it's big schmoz and big all this and everything. Oh, by the way, Usos and Reigns won. No. Shane won by beating one of the Usos.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know that with how the Usos and Reigns stood tall at the end.
Right.
Shane's gonna die in the ring doing that coast to coast.
Yeah.
He needs to stop doing that.
He does.
Like,
he
really?
Won't.
I know.
He'll be 80 and still doing that.
Shane will not live to see 80.
Have you seen his dad?
I don't know if Vince is gonna live to see 80 with the way he looks.
I think he's still trying to compete to outrun death because somehow he's still going after all of the abuse he's put his body through.
This is true. All the roids and everything. So,
yeah.
We had that. Miz runs everybody off. Okay. And then we get Ember and Bayley promos. Apparently, according to Ember, the She-Num is wild and unpredictable. Stop that. And Bayley, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll get to our Money in the Bank predictions later. Firefly Funhouse repeat. Literally the same thing you saw in Raw.
Yeah, you got to switch things up so you give people something to look forward to. And give them a reason to watch Raw if they want to continue following Firefly Funhouse. I know that doesn't apply to you. You don't have to say it.
Oh, no. I agree with you. They shouldn't repeat the same thing. I have an idea, by the way, that I'll get to about Bray Wyatt in the predictions. The Iconics are on commentary for this women's match. They are calling Asuka and Kairi the Kabuki Warriors. Thanks. I hate it.
Culturally sensitive!
It's a dumb name.
Achievement get.
Not every team needs a name. It's like Lacey Evans being called the Sassy Southern Belle. Lacey Evans had a little promo backstage. I don't know what the fuck that was about. You don't need to give everybody a freaking team name. It's like Sonya and Mandy, which are their opponents.
Fire and Desire.
You don't need to give everybody a goddamn nickname. So nicknames work for some. The match happened. Sonya had Asuka basically beat.
I feel like Vince has been reverting back to the 80s.
Or early 90s.
Yeah.
Where everybody had a working gimmick. So, Sonya has Asuka down. Mandy tags herself in. I got it. And then she gets rolled up 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So, that was fine. Then we get
build up some distrust between Sonya and Mandy. Which will have a huge payoff, much like that Sasha and Bayley feud.
Much like when Sonya and Mandy last year.
Right.
Except it didn't. And then we had Lars interviewed by Kayla, implying that Kayla is scared of Lars because he hates people of color.
So she has good reason.
Be fair, she does. Then we get the Kofi show instead of the KO show.
Yeah, it's time for a Kofi break.
Yeah. And then we had...
They missed an opportunity there.
They did.
I hate them forever.
They missed the opportunity. We then had Owens talking backstage, and then Owens gets goaded out there, and then Owens and Kofi brawl, and then Zayn, wildcard rule, runs down and does this, and then Xavier runs down. It's a big old scuffle and everything, and then...
Real slobber knocker.
By gods, internally.
Right.
So that happened, and Kofi ends up staying tall at the end, and that was SmackDown. SmackDown's a C.
It's a C+. It was better than Raw.
Oh, well, I gave it a C-. No, it's a solid C, because I was close to not giving Raw C-.
But yeah, that was, our review in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, so as for the grade,
Yeah, there is a poll right up here. You can grade along with us and let us know what you think of the show.
There, in the comments.
Yeah, you can also, do the comments. You can like or dislike, hit subscribe. I'm exhausted.
Yes, we are. We have to get back with our Money Bank predictions. So, I am Jonn Ritland. That is...
The Turbinator.
Be back in a minute.